back to another video. So, as you can see here again from my handy dandy whiteboard, we are officially in our rebound week 1. So what I mean by the rebound or slash reset here is that I have officially decided to end the cut for now. I pushed pretty hard for 12 weeks. And I decided rather than go a few weeks more, just give my body the proper break it needs. And then come August, right after my birthday, we are going to hit another cut instead. So I'm looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I'm going to explain this rebound, what it means for me, and just talk a bit about why it is important when you are coming off your cut, no matter what, at least in my opinion. So, first things first, so rebound here, the rebound process, or as people often refer to it, reverse dieting. That's the most common used term, especially in the bodybuilding and fitness world, especially when it comes to people who compete, right? They've cut for months on end, they deplete really low, and rather than balloon their weight back up really fast by going straight up to maintenance, you reverse diet so that you steadily, incrementally go up, and your body has time to adapt again. Same especially if you're going to bulk. I would absolutely do this every single time rather than jump straight up. It will be very important, especially for your digestion and so on and so forth. But anyway, so that is the same principle I'm going to apply, because I've also had a bad history of you cut and then you want everything in sight. You want all the food, you want to indulge in all your cravings. And there's a place for that, but sometimes one cheat day after becomes 2, and then a week, and then a month, and you get the idea. And then before you know it, you've undone your entire 4-month cut in the span of a few weeks. You do not want to run into that. I've had that problem many times, and I do not need history to repeat itself any further. So to do this effectively, we are basically going to incrementally increase calories week after week. And as far as energy expenditure, so cardio, steps, and so on, those will gradually, incrementally decrease. So we ended last at 50 minutes of cardio 5 times a week, fasted. This time it is going to be 45 minutes, so almost the same amount, just slightly less. Of course, my push-pull leg split, I covered that in the last video. That stays the same no matter what. Hopefully we'll be able to see some nice strength increases. I'm really hoping to see those. That will be the most exciting part, at least, about the rebound phase for me. Obviously, I'm not expecting to gain a bunch of weight or anything. The goal, obviously, is not to gain any weight, just a menial few pounds at most in the form of water, which is expected. But, so, cardio, I said 5 times 45 minutes. Steps, so we were at 20K daily. We are dropping down to 18K daily. And so on and so forth. Still very manageable. I do love walking. It's a lot easier in the summer just because you're more active. You don't like to sit and sweat and just cook under the sun. And now, macros. So we were previously at 2,200 on training days. So we are only increasing that for now by 100 calories. And that's also just in part because I was in New York last week. I did indulge a little bit, obviously, going to on a trip like that, let's be real. But luckily, I didn't gain any weight, so good there. And just to keep things in place, I'm going to do a little reset like that, start low at 2,300 calories per day. Macro split, 230 grams of protein, 230 grams of carbs, 51 grams of fats per day. Which, if you put in a macro calculator, comes out to 40-20, which is the ideal split for me, at least I find. And of course, off days, as always, 300 calories less. Carbs drop by 75 grams on the off days. And you can't really see it, but water here at 4 liters per day. Standard as always. So that's my little plan over there. So again, the whole point of this rebound is so that I can keep my weight mostly consistent as I steadily push towards maintenance. Also, just because when you're cutting and you've lost a lot of weight, you don't exactly have the same maintenance anymore. So the best way you can do that, other than calculating it, is just diet, trial and error, slowly increment your calories up, see how your weight fluctuates. If you're starting to gain too much, dial back. If you're losing or just staying the same, then you can gradually increase those instead. So obviously the goal, so we ended my weight at 198 pounds. Max I'd like to hit, if we even get there, ideally we don't gain anything, is 205. If anything starts to creep up past 205, then that's the point we just stay stagnant or dial back down again. This is only a 2-month process. So for now, the plan, at least week after week, is to continue increasing calories slowly by about 150 to 200 per week. And of course, the energy output in the form of cardio and steps will gradually drop downwards. We'll see how things progress. I'm still doing my weekly check-ins to make sure everything is good and sound, monitoring how my body responds to the increase in calories. And other than that, I'm excited to through these 2 months and then get on another spectacular cut. And I know I say this every time, but that one will be the best cut of all time. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. Please like the video, consider subscribing as well, leave a comment to boost the algorithm, and I'll see you guys next time.